Well, hello there, folks. How are you? It's lovely to see you again as usual. So good morning, good afternoon or good evening, depending on whereabouts in the world you are. And I do hope that I find you very well indeed. So welcome back to our wee family meals of the week this week. So as usual, I'll start all the way back on Monday through till today, which is Sunday. And if I've done a video recipe on any of the dinners that you see here, I will leave them linked underneath. And I've also got a wee Hello Fresh box. So I'll share what I had on Thursday and Saturday from the box with you as well. The rest of the week it's just what we would normally have anyway. So let me go and show you what we had this week. So on Monday we had macaroni cheese. This is one of our favourites. You know, it's just so easy to make and it's quite versatile, you know, goes a very long way and we just love it. So we had this with some beetroot on the side. I actually thought this was pickled beetroot, but it was plain. I preferred the pickled one, but it was lovely just the same. Moving on to Tuesday, we had breaded chicken. So I had some chicken in the freezer that I had to use. So I just covered it in breadcrumbs and whacked it into the oven. So I made some potato gratin for the side. That's the chicken there. And we just had some garden peas on the side. Another really easy one to make. You know, if you've got chicken breasts that you need to use up, just pound them flat, roll them in some flour, egg and breadcrumbs and pop them into the oven. And they're just lovely, very simple. Moving on to Wednesday, we had chili con carne, another one we love, but we don't have very often. So I just boiled some rice and I made a very basic chili con carne. I had lots of these wee mini sweet peppers that I had to use up. So those all went into this as well. And I just put some parmesan on the top and then a wee bit of parsley as well. So moving on to Thursday, this was one of the Hello Fresh meals. You know, it was a very, very busy week and these meals are brilliant, you know, just for speed and convenience. This is one of their quick meals. So this was ready in 20 minutes. So yeah, and there's no mess, you know, there's no leftovers, there's no thinking involved. You just bang it together. And this was really tasty. So this was the chorizo and sweet corn pasta. It was just lovely and creamy and you've got the heat from the chorizo and it's just quite light as well, surprisingly. And I just topped that with some Parmesan cheese. It did come with pickled carrots, but we didn't fancy the pickled carrots. So I just popped some garlic bread on the side. And this is it here, just ready to be served, and it was really, really tasty. So if you're going to get HelloFresh, I would recommend you give that one a go. And moving on to Friday, we had ravioli. So we really fancied ravioli. Haven't had it for a wee while. So I popped into Marks and Spencer's and I picked up a pack of their fresh ravioli. This is lasagna ravioli, so it's got meat and cheese. And I just tossed that in a tomato and mascarpone fresh pasta sauce as well. I just topped that with some more Parmesan cheese and we had some garlic bread fingers on the side. And this is it here, just bubbling away. And that was absolutely delicious. Moving on to Saturday, another wee Hello Fresh recipe, and this time it's a teriyaki lemongrass beef. So it's a kind of Thai inspired recipe, and there was some jasmine rice on the side, and I popped some sesame seeds on the top, which were in the box. And this is that lovely teriyaki beef here. This was absolutely delicious and bursting with flavour. I do have a HelloFresh. If you're thinking about getting HelloFresh, I do have a discount code, which is askwhatsfortea 60, and this will get you 60% off your first box, and it will get you 25% off your next 8 boxes, which I'll mention more about that at the end of the video. And moving on to today, we had beef stew and dumplings. So this was just out of the oven here, and I just put these in wee individual serving dishes because it stops it from sliding all over the place. And we had some tender stem broccoli on the side, and again, one of our favourites, quite an easy one to make as well. So thank you very much for watching if you're leaving at this point, and a huge thank you to the supporters of the channel over on Patreon and to the channel members here on YouTube as well, and for you all for watching and leaving your lovely comments and for sharing the videos. So like I said, I did have a couple of HelloFresh meals in there, and if you do want to grab yourself a box, like I said, with my discount code you will get 60% off of your first box and then 25% off your next 8 boxes. So it's a really good deal, and I will leave all the info down below just in case you want to give it a go. We love it for days where we're going to be busy, or I'm going to be busy, you know, because you've got the recipe card, everything is weighed out and measured. You just put it together and it's just so quick. Like I said, there's no thinking involved. and some of the recipes are really quick to make as well. So do let me know if you're planning on giving it a go, because I know a lot of you already get HelloFresh and are loving it. So do let me know what your thoughts are on the service. But until I see you next time, guys, do take care of yourselves, and I'll see you off soon back here on What's for Tea. Bye now.